Night Quest on the Game Boy. Night Quest is a kind of interesting game. Has RPG elements. It's technically an RPG. As you can see, you get to see the entire world map. But, there's your inventory with your tools, medicine, magics, and all that. And at first it looks like it's a roll and curse style game, but it's really not, because the combat is RPG combat. Yeah. Alright, now we got sword level 2. So we need to build up for armor level 2. And all these houses. And yeah, your first objective is the King Goblin. As you can see in combat, you have different styles to attack with. And the different styles depend on which enemy you're fighting. Like these imps, you use a different attack style than, see, for the imps you want to use Eagle because they're a flying enemy. So you do a dashing upward attack. But yeah, that's basically the main difference, is the fighting style. And you get these little huts and stuff you could go to get information about what you're doing. And it's really not a bad game. Yeah, the animations and graphics, even the music is fairly well done for it being Game Boy. I think it's a pretty good game. Of course, first thing we want to do is build up for Armor 2. Hey, I'm sorry. Seagull works against Mush Boys. Now I need to go back and heal. I forgot which one of these areas heal you. Maybe the castle itself. And instead of a save feature, you get a password system. Oh no, he just saves you. Is there no healing area in town? Do I have to buy medicines to heal? What does the heart do? So I guess the only way to heal is use medicine. So anyway, we're trying to get Armor 2 before we go to that cave. You notice the different fighting styles affect the different enemies in different ways. Yeah, this is not a bad game. It's a typical RPG, but yet different. Oh, I meant to use Eagle. Well, Falcon worked. I'm using Falcon and Eagle on the wrong guys. Why are they getting all these sudden attacks, damn it? Every time I fight these guys, I'm trying to do it with as little damage dealt as possible, because apparently every time I want to heal, it costs 20 gold. And I want to get the armor too. Once I get armor 2, we can move on. Like most RPGs, you do want to build up a little bit for the first gear, because it will help you greatly later. I need 280 for the armor, then we'll be able to move on. Like I said, you can set your difficulty on this game. You can set how much money the enemies drop, you know, the fighting speed and all that. But I don't know, I would say always set the money to the highest, otherwise you'll spend that much extra building up. So I would say set the money to the highest setting just to save a bunch of build-up time. Unless you just want the challenge of having less money. So that's pretty much your preference. Yeah, we just want to get armor 2 real quick. We could probably move on as is. I want to get the armor 2, that way we're got everything we need from the first town. God damn. Why is he suddenly taking 4 points of damage? Shouldn't the damage they take lessen? Oh well. Let's go buy another potion. Even though we were so close. We're almost ready to move on. But yeah, if you want a classic adventure style game but yet slightly different, this is definitely a good game to play. I mean, fighting style is not completely traditional, but it's traditional enough where you can consider it a classic RPG. God damn it, your sudden attack bullshit. Every time you sudden attack, it makes me have to buy another potion. 20 more, 19 more, and we can get the armor 2, then we can move on. God damn it with your sudden attacks. All I want is the second level armor, then we can move on. Okay, next enemy will give us what we need. Of course it's a sudden attack. Sorry. There we go, now we can get the second level armor. Alright, now we got... Now we just need to heal ourselves and we can move to the goblin guy. So now we need to heal ourselves. And apparently the only way to heal yourself is to get a potion. So now we gotta build up 20 for a potion. So let's get a potion. So let's get a potion. Okay, now we can heal ourselves. And then we'll move on to the goblin guy. Alright, now let's move on. We got a potion. So let's head to the goblin guy. Of course, while we're heading there, we need to search the areas out, because there are houses to explore. I knew the enemies would start getting stronger. Oh, sudden attack, of course. Seagull is not good for Goblin. Let's try Eagle against Goblin. Eagle works well against Goblin. Alright, just searching for treasures. Alright, Eagle worked against Goblin, so I guess we'll stick with Eagle for Goblin. Ooh, that didn't work at all. Okay, let's try a Falcon. We haven't tried Swallow yet, so let's try a Swallow on him. Alright, so Swallow works against Sharphead. Alright, so Swallow works against Sharphead. That's nice to know. Alright, so I gotta go that way. What the fuck is a Blib? Alright, let's try a Seagull on Blib. Alright, that works on Blib. Okay, what would work against Slug? That was a dead end. This is definitely a maze-like cave. Okay, Falcon worked on Slug earlier, I think, so... Oh, there's the boss. Harpy. Quit with the sudden attacks. How am I gonna have enough HP for the boss? Ooh, they're strong against Eagle. That's surprising. Well, Swallow worked decently. I need heal potions. That's why I wanted to build up for the gear, because I knew the enemies were going to get stronger. There we go, now we're at the boss. I doubt I'm strong enough to beat him right now. I don't have any medi or magic. So, let's see. He looks like Seagull might affect him. Alright, Seagull did well against him. Ooh. Alright, so we need to use that against him. Alright, so Swallow works against the King Goblin. Alright, so we defeated the King Goblin. Alright, so now I gotta go to that tower. Alright. At least after you complete a quest, it heals you. I really want to know what the heart does. But it doesn't give you the description of the item. I'm assuming some of these are the magic spells. Well, we're going to buy those 2 potions. Then we're going to head to the next area, which is that tower. Like I said, it's an interesting game. It's an interesting combat mechanic. The graphics and everything are really well done, and the music's not bad either. It's overall a good game. I like it. Why did I use Eagle? Oh well, it works. So now I need to head this way to the tower. Okay, Orc. Alright, that was not the right attack. Okay. That was not the right attack. Oh, orcs are strong. Of course, the last attack I try is the correct one. Up a mage. Okay. Oh, that ain't it. Oh, now we have an inn. So at least there's an inn right here. Alright, that's the next area probably. Now we gotta do this tower. Alright, there are locked doors we need keys for. I guess we need to get a key before you do anything in this tower. Because every pass is blocked. So I guess we need a key. Which means I probably have to go to that cape they were talking about. So I guess we gotta go. So yeah, I guess we gotta go this way. Go around the cape. Ah, so we gotta go into the woods to get the key back. So somewhere in those woods, one of those guys has a key. There was one stationary looking monster in the woods. Maybe he's the one that had the key. Oh wait, these are the woods. There's the key. Alright, that didn't go well. Alright, Falcon works on them. I mean, the monster designs and shit in this game are really well done. Like I said, even though the music's not great, it's pretty good for the Game Boy, and so are the animations and shit. It's kind of, I don't know, it makes me think of that game Sword of Hope. But Sword of Hope was more of a Dragon Warrior style RPG combat. I don't know, this game kind of makes me think of Sword of Hope, which is another game I'll eventually get around to. Alright, so now I got the key. I hate these little mages. The only thing I didn't try on them, I think... Oh, the only thing I didn't try on them was Falcon, I believe. Let's try Falcon against him. About the same. I don't have anything I accept. Or was it Seagull? I don't remember. Pretty much everything does about the same to that mage, it seems. Anyway, we got the key. Luckily, there's an inn here, so we can go to the inn. And the inn doesn't cost that much. Now that we got the key, we should be able to go through this tower. Yeah, now we can go through these towers. And I just gotta figure out our way through the tower and see if there are any good treasures in the tower. So I guess the only staircase that works is the one this guy is blocked. Why'd I use Eagle? It's Falcon. That was stupid of me. I mean, the graphics are pretty well done too, like the background with the eye painting and the skull pedestals and all that shit. Or skull pillars and all that. Ooh, fire spirit, that doesn't sound good. Let's start with Eagle, try that. Nope. Let's try Swallow. Yeah, Swallow did better. Okay, Seagull. Oh, Seagull didn't do shit. I think I'm gonna stick with Swallow. The Swallows seem to do pretty well. Oh. I'm keeping an eye out for treasures, because there's got to be treasures. What the hell is that? Oh, that did nothing. Alright, so that's what you use on him. Whoops. Oh, so we fell down the wrong hole. Now we gotta go through all this again. So it's gonna be a trial and error thing. Alright, what did we say? Swallow or Seagull? I think it was Seagull. No, Swallow. Ah, missed. That's the first miss. So yeah, learning which attack style to use against the enemies is kind of important. So you gotta pretty much figure it out by trial and error. But once you know which attack is effective against which enemy type, they become a lot easier. Ah, bullshit. Okay, what was that again? Seagull on him? No. Alright, swallow on him. I may die in this dungeon. I don't know if I have enough healing. Which begs the question, that's about the only other saying to answer is what happens when you die. Like, does it start you as a game over and you have to enter the password? Or is the password only if you want to come back to it later? Do you get to actually continue when you die? Okay, we said swallow on him, right? Yeah. Plus, I'm curious how much the big medicine heals. So we're gonna wait till we get critical to see how much the big medicine actually heals. Yeah, so far it is actually a pretty enjoyable game. It does make me want to do a full playthrough of it. Okay, then we're gonna wait till I get close to critical, because I want to see how much the big potion heals. Damn it. That's pretty bad. You gotta find the right hole, but there are so many of them. Alright, let's see. Will the big potion heal this entire amount? Nope. Big potions heal 50. Alright, so we know big potions heal 50. Alright, that's good to know. Oh. Sorry, Burger. Fucking hot as usual. I didn't mean to fight the Sky Fighter. Did we ever figure out what killed the Sky Fighter? Okay, that does decent. But I think Eagle actually worked better. Actually, it worked about the same. Kinda wish I had this game growing up, because I would have played the hell out of it for the Game Boy. Then, by now, I would know exactly what the hell I was doing if I played it back then. This is my first time playing it, and I have no idea where everything is. You okay, Peter? You okay? Yeah, if I had played this back then, I'd know where the hell I'm going. Okay. There's that staircase. This is the only one that sticks out in my mind, so that had to be the correct one. So that was the only one that sticks out in my mind, looking at all the holes. So I think this was the right hole. But now I'm so damaged I probably won't beat the boss. We're going to find out what happens when we die also. But just looking at the holes in the ground, this appeared to be the correct hole. Yep, that was the correct hole, so we figured out what the correct hole was. That guy's just standing there, so... So he's the boss. So that's the boss of this place, old Pierre. And I'm obviously not prepared to fight him because I have low HP, no healing, and he has a shitload of HP. So he's probably about to one-shot me. Yep. So now let's see what happens when we die. Alright, so if you die, all he does is take a shitload of your money and you return to the start. So, typical RPG deaths, alright? That's fine, we're good with that. I'm about to gain another level. But anyway, now I know my way through the tower. So we may continue this game at a later date. Well, I'm going to end this one here because this was just a review of it. But yeah, Night Quest on Game Boy, actually a pretty fun RPG. Was an interesting combat system where you have to figure out which style works against which enemy. Yeah, I may continue this game. There might be a part 2 of this, so keep an eye out for that. But anyway, if you like my videos, please follow and subscribe. I'm going to end this one here. So until next time, take it easy and have a good night. I'm going to end this one here.